All right, boys, we are back, and it's time to take our Vancouver Canucks into round 3 of the Year 8 playoffs against the St. Louis Blues. And we're on the road first. We had a crazy second round there against the Nashville Predators. We won the first 2 games, then they came back, won 3 straight. Our backs were against the ropes, but we were able to come back and win 2 in a row on the back of Patrick Goddard, who finally started playing like a god once again. And we need him to continue that, because the St. Louis Blues, they got a pretty good record there, 48, 26, and 8. Trying to think of who would be on their team. I honestly, I wouldn't know. 7 years in, I would not know. Obviously, like Pietrangelo, Bouwmeester. I don't know if Bouwmeester is on their team in this roster update. I can't remember. But, okay, so the first line, you got Ty Ratty, 85, so it looks like he's gotten better. Berglund, 85, and Chris Stewart, 87. So it's definitely a better first line than the Nashville Predators have. And Chris Stewart there, 87, power forward. That might be pretty good in the defensive category as well, right? The second line, you got David Perron, 84, David Backes, 83, and Vladimir Tarasenko, 85. So yeah, look at that. The first 2 lines, you got playmaker, sniper, power forward. So they got a pretty good top 6 there. Again, no studs, but like no 88. Well, Chris Stewart's up there, but like no 90 overall studs. But still, they got a pretty good top 6. I think the best one we've run into in these playoffs. Third line, you got Jaskin, 81, McRae, 83, and TJ Oshie, 82. Pretty good third line. Again, two-way forward, power forward, sniper. I don't know their individual stats, but they could be good defensively. And then the fourth line, you got Clark MacArthur, Matt Stage. And what the hell is this? Old Leaf? Fourth liners? Yeah, but you know what's so sad about that? MacArthur was a second liner on our team, and Stajan was a first line when he was playing here. Good God almighty. Now they're on the fourth line in St. Louis. And Della Rovere, okay, grinder. Not a bad fourth line, I guess. Defensively, they got Ehrhoff, 84, Pietrangelo, 90. So there you go. There's the big defenseman. PK, power play, all that stuff. Pietrangelo. You got Ian Cole, 84, Kandari, 80. So not the greatest top 4 for defensemen. They got the 90, then 2 84s, then it drops down to an 80. But they also may have some injuries. We'll check that out after. Crab, 75, and Olofsson, 79. So you know what? They got a pretty good team. Defensively, they don't. They might have some injuries, but 3 of their defensemen, not the greatest, okay? But will they be made up for by the studs that they do have, by the depth that they have? And goaltenders, they got Jake Allen in there, 85. Looks like he's taken over for Yaroslav Halak. So, you know, if we compare him to our team, I mean, we got the goaltender down. Offensively, you see, we got those studs up there in Saric and Drouin. They're 88 overall, but it's the good defensive categories. No, I think we got them covered. Defensively, yep. Now, we're missing, what's his name, Oliver Ekman-Larsson right now. So, actually, defensively, they're better. We're actually missing 2 defensemen, yeah. But because we won the last 2 games in a row, I'm not going to do any line changes, okay? So, let's simulate up one day, see if any injuries, see if, yeah, Oliver Ekman-Larsson's available to play in the team's next game. So, edit lines manually. Seth Jones, you did good, but I'm going to scratch you. Okay, there you go. Oliver Ekman-Larsson's got to get back in there. And we're going to leave Gilbert Benoit on the first line for Game 1, just because it worked out. We only allowed 2 goals over the last 2 games. He's got the Bulldog face on. We'll leave him out there, okay? Ekman-Larsson, though, I want him back on the first line power play and all that stuff. Ekman-Larsson's a stud for us. There you go. It doesn't need to be on there. There you go. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. All right, very good. So don't worry. If we lose, even if we lose the first game, I might do some line changes because I know we got like Dale Hunter Superbman going on right now. All right, so game number 1 of round 3 up against. Oh shit! No. Sorry, I forgot the injuries. Injury reports. So Ekman-Larsson, he's back now. Ryan Murray, he's got to come back by May 22nd, so he'll be back in time. And then the St. Louis Blues, Shattenkirk. Okay, so there's their top 4 defensemen that they're missing. But he's coming back July 31st, an MCL sprain. So he's not going to be back in the lineup whatsoever, okay? He's not coming back till next year. So we got them on the ropes. They got no defenseman who's going to be able to come back. They got 3 pretty weak defensemen and just a starting goaltender. I know they got Pietrangelo, but, you know, the last 2 series I said it might be hard to score some goals. We should be able to score some goals this series, okay? So here we go. Round 3, Game 1 against the St. Louis Blues. Let's get off to a good start. Both series, we got off to a 2-0 start, so let's keep that up, all right? Here we go. First period. All right, there you go. Radek, Faxa. I think that's the first one of the playoffs for him. Good job, buddy. Good job. And you know what? One thing about the Blues is Allen and Halak, it doesn't matter. They're not going to have a shitty goaltender in there. They're always going to have a starting goalie, so it's not going to matter. So we're going to have to win some games here. Second period, there you go, 2 goals. Faxa, he gets his second of the game, and Nathan Horton, another big goal. Remember, he's got 3 goals, 2 game winners. This goal, it could be a game winner, or it could be a lead, or a game tire, right? So he's getting some big goals there for us. Third period, Patrick Goddard's got the routine. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got this. Power play. I could use one more. There you go. Suter gets it. And that should be all that she wrote for the St. Louis Blues in Game 1. Ty Ratty gets a power play goal. Hang on. Oh, wait. What the hell? Berglund gets a power. You got to be shitting me. I shouldn't have talked so quickly. Oh, my God. Come on, Goddard. Come on, Goddard. Woo! That was way too close. It looks like it was the same power play. It was like a double minor or major. Oh, man. So it looks like Nathan Horton's goal, the third goal of the game, was necessary, but Tom Suter gets the game winner. Man, that wasn't good. Goddard, man, you allowed 2 goals there in the third period. At least we got the win still, but you can't allow that to happen. I shouldn't have talked out of my ass there, saying that that's all she wrote for the St. Louis Blues. They get 2 goals in less than a minute as soon as I say that. God damn it. Oh, so look at that. The third line actually did pretty good there. Suter 3 points and Faxa 2 points. That's what I'm talking about. Depth goal scoring, and that's what it's all about. All right, let's go up here. Oh, shit. Oh, no, okay, we're okay. Whew, it said Billy Mackey's been injured and is considered day-to-day, but he's still playing, so it's okay. And look at that, Ian Cole's been injured for a week or so he might only miss like a game or 2, but now they have 4 defensemen who are like 80 or worse, right? He was their second liner. Yeah, so their defensive core looking really bad right now. We should be able to take advantage of this. We got to score some goals right now. It's not even up to Patrick Goddard. They got 2 good defensemen and just a starting goalie. All right, offense, you need to start to step it up. Here we go. First period. There you go. Another, oh man, Nathan Horton. What a trade so far. This guy's been getting some big goals. Meaningful goals as well. The first goal of the game is a great one. Second period. There you go. All right, that's fine. Now, it's not in the books just yet because what happened last game. But we are dominating 22 shots to 10. So just keep up the pressure here, boys. I could use that support goal, but keep up the pressure. Penalty kill. God damn, it's like a major. What are you doing, Benoit? Penalty kill. Come on, Benoit. Stop taking penalties. Come on. Goddard. All right. I said I don't need Goddard, and he took that to heart. He took exception to that. Only 16 shots on the net, but still he gets himself a shutout. Very nice. And I'm going to go for a drink of water. Yeah, that's much better. Yaroslav Halak, the first star of the game. Goddard, number 2. And Nathan Horton gets another big goal for us. That's a game winner. Yeah, another game winner for Nathan Horton. Jesus. This guy gets some big freaking games, man. Big goals. Tarasenko's been injured, but it's considered day-to-day, so he'll still be playing probably. And we're up again. Yeah, look at that. Third straight series. We've been up 2-0 in the series. All right? That's great. That's a great way to start. Now, in the Nashville series, they won 3 straight, so, it's not over till it's over, but at least we're getting out of the box the right way, okay? So, the last game, we only scored 1 goal. It's time to get the offense going again, especially on front of our home ice fans. Come on now, boys. It's time to step it up. Here we go. First period. There you go. Nathan Horton. Man, look at this guy. What a stud series he's having right now. Third round, Nathan Horton's been the MVP of the third round. A big goal again. The first goal of the game. This guy's a stud. Second period. There you go. All right, Patrick Goddard's playing great, and we're out shooting them 23-10. So it looks like we are the better team, but still, man, we need some goals. Let's go, boys. We need some goals. We need some goals. There you go. Radek Faxa, his third goal of the series. And looks like we don't even need our first line this series. Our depth goal scoring is getting it done. And not to mention Patrick Goddard as well. Back-to-back shutouts. And the Vancouver Canucks are up 3-0 against the St. Louis Blues. So once again, we're hitting that same form that we hit in the first series there. We're just on fire. And Nathan Horton, he's turning into Mr. Consistency. He's not like he's getting multiple point games, but he's getting like a goal every single game, basically. Oh, Ryan Pulock's been injured with a pulled groin. Estimated return is June 12th, 2020. That's not good. He may, if we sweep these guys and the other team sweeps them, he may miss the whole playoffs here, so that's not good. And you know what? It's really not good because we're up, 3-0 in this series. We were playing great, and I don't want to do this, but we got to do it. So Seth Jonesy, he's coming back in here. Benoit, Ravenko, Vitasmaki. So it looks like its power play's got to be Edler, Vitasmaki, Ekman Larson, and Jones. Yeah, I know the power play is not looking the greatest now defensively, but what are you going to do? So Jones, there you go. Find 4-on-4 lines. Let me just switch these guys around. There you go. All right, perfect. So we're up 3-0 in the series. Ryan Pulock's been injured for 4 weeks. But, oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Never mind. We lose Ryan Pulock to injury, but coming back, so we don't have to start Seth Jones. Coming back, we get Ryan Murray, 84 overall two-way defenseman. That's a big one. Now we can send Ravenko back down to the third line. We can leave Benoit with Edler and Ekman Larson now with Murray. Okay? There you go. And now we'll bring in Murray all the same places that Seth Jones was. Ryan Murray. Murray's got to go on the PK. No, he's got to go on the PK. He can take over for Vitasmaki. Yeah. There you go. And Vitasmaki, Murray. There you go. Because Murray's got really good defensive awareness. Oh, that was Mackey. My bad. Murray. All right, so that should be it. So we got injuries, but we got people on the way out and coming back in. So let's see 4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could miss the whole playoffs, Ryan Pulock. It's rough. That's rough on the young kid, man. You know he wanted to play. But them the breaks. Injuries are part of hockey in the playoffs. You gotta deal with it. I wonder what he got injured with. I didn't read it. I wondered if he could play through it or not. Whatever. All right, so we got Game 4. We're up 3-0 in this series, barring a miracle. The Vancouver Canucks should have this in the bag. But let's try and get this done right now in this game so we don't have to deal with games 5, 6, and 7. Might have some more injuries. So let's just wrap up this series here on home ice and head back to the Stanley Cup Finals 2 times in 3 years. All right, so here we go. First period. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ville Mackey, he wakes up. Ryan Murray back from injury, and Radek Faksa. Look at this guy, man. The third line's been the MVP of this round. Third line and Nathan Horton. And Patrick Goddard. You know what? We got too many MVPs. Never mind. Second period. There you go. We got one more. Radek Faksa, 2-goal game. What a stud this guy was. All right? A lot of people, when I traded for him, he's not going to be anything special. I mean, he's becoming something special right now. A playoff performer. The best third-line center I've ever had, man. Jesus. All right, third period. We got the 3-goal lead for Patrick Goddard now. Should not be an issue whatsoever. There's 1 goal for Chris Stewart. That's the whoa, Patrick Berglund. Come on now. Don't have this shit happen. What the hell's going on, Goddard? You allowed 3 goals in the third period? They tie the game up 4-4? No way. 4 goals on 20 shots? Oh, my God. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. End this game right now. Power play. Oh, God damn it. Come on. Power play. Come on. Oh, my God, David Perron. You got to be shitting me. 52 shots to 27. They beat us 5-4. Patrick Goddard. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. Get that game out of your system. Get a crumbling upset game out of your system right now. Oh, man, we can blame Patrick Goddard for that. 3-goal third period. You had all the goals that you needed, but you completely just fell apart there in the third. And now if we have an injury to deal with in the next game or two, oh, my God, I'm going to be pissed. QMJHL. Yeah, you know what? I don't need to do any more scouting. Let's just get this done. All right, so we're up 3-1 in this series right now. Man, I don't like that. I don't like that comeback game at all. Come on, boys. You got the goals for that game. I like that. But Patrick Goddard, you got to play better, man. You've got to play better. Let's go. First period. All right. There you go. At least we didn't allow a goal. Okay, that's good. But offense, come on, man. I know you scored a lot for us in the last game, but we need some more. Second period. There you go. All right, Sarich got 1 in the power play for us. So we got the 1-goal lead going into the third period. But so far, in this round anyways, the third period has not been a safe period against the St. Louis Blues. They've had multiple period goals, all right? So come on, there you go. Radek Faksa gets us a quick one. Power play, I could use another one. 2-goal lead is not safe in the third period. Come on now, boys. Oh, wait. No, there it is. Dale Weiss gets the dagger, and that should be enough. And yes, Patrick Goddard, after allowing a 3-goal third period comeback and losing the game in overtime, he comes back to get his third shutout of the round, okay? So, yeah, don't worry about that one game, boys. It was a little hiccup in our run to the Stanley Cup Final. And look at that. The Vancouver Canucks dominating the Western Conference this year. 4 games to deal with the LA Kings, 7 to deal with the Nashville Predators, but 5 games to deal with the St. Louis Blues. And every single one of those teams had better regular season records than us. So, I don't know. But look at that. Jonathan Drouin, he's only got 9 goals. So 2 goals in the last 2 series after getting 7 in 4 games. I mean, or 3 games. 7 in 3 games. Jesus. Oh, look at that. Ryan Murray's been injured again. June 4th, he'll be back. God damn it. You know what? I'll just assistant coach replace player because that'll put Seth Jones in everywhere. All right. So let's simulate ahead here. It'd be great if the other series in the Eastern Conference goes to 7 games. That way they can have injuries to deal with, and we can have some time for our guys to come back. And look at that, the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Vancouver Canucks. And the Carolina Hurricanes, if my memory serves me correctly, they are going for their third, yes they are, they're going for their third straight Stanley Cup, okay? They've made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, wait, what was it? Let me just see. They've only made it to the Stanley Cup Finals and won the Cup 2 years in a row, and they're going for it in the third time here, and they won the President's Trophy. So we're going up against the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champions and the reigning President's Trophy champion right now. So we got quite a Stanley Cup final ahead of us right here, I must say. So player stats. Let's just take a look at the player stats for the playoffs. Let's see who did what for us. I want to see what Nathan Horton's up at now with game-winning goals and just goals in general, man. That's all he does. He just gets big goals for us. So forwards, Billy Mackey, still a point a game. Jonathan Drouin, 15 points. But remember, 7 goals in the first 3 games, and now he's had 2 rounds, 2 goals, right? So that's what I mean about Drouin. He's inconsistent with his goal scoring. Suter, 12 points. Tarkey, 12 points. Reinhart, 9 points. Saric, 8 points. Faxa, look at Faxa, 7 goals, man. He jumped up to Drouin's status for goals, basically, in that series. Horton, 6 goals in 16 games played. That's all he does is score goals, all right? But 4 of those goals were game winners. I mean, good God Almighty. Yeah, that's great. That's a clutch player right there. Okay, I got no problem with Nathan Horton. He's doing what I wanted him to do. And then all these guys down here. Yep. Defensemen. Let's see. Edler 7 points. Ekman Larson 6. Murray 6. Pulock 5. Benoit's got 2. He's got 39 penalty minutes now because he's playing on the first line. But Benoit's a plus 10. He's our best defensive player, basically. All right, that's great. That is great. And then the stud, Patrick Goddard, 1.63 goals against average, 12-2-1 in the playoffs so far, and a save percentage of 93.94 with 4 shutouts, 3 in that round, okay? Unbelievable so far for the Vancouver Canucks. But now we got the hard-to-beat Carolina Hurricanes, okay? No team in the last 3 years has been able to eliminate this team in the playoffs, and now we got that challenge ahead of us, okay? They beat the Pittsburgh Penguins in 6 games. So your Year 8 finals are the Vancouver Canucks against the dynasty, almost to be dynasty, Carolina Hurricanes. But that's what we're here for. We're here to stop their dynasty in their tracks and start our own dynasty over here in the Western Conference. All right, boys, so there you go. The Stanley Cup Finals, they're coming up next, and I will see you in that video.